This episode is presented by Washington Park, an elevated compound experience based here in Houston, Texas. Bringing you everything from screen on the green, good food, and good hookah.
So pull up to 2811 Washington Avenue, Houston, Texas, 77007, and tell them we sent you. Oh, both late. Yeah. Both ready this time, though. Sure. What do you mean? Good. Whatever. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Davey Bad.
And it's your girl Frankie Blue.
And welcome back to another episode of the 2-in-1 Show. Today's episode is going to be very near and dear to Gen Z and the millennials because we're going to cover a topic that you guys know as relationships, but me and my sister are going to reintroduce as relationships. Why is that so near and dear to y'all?
Who is y'all?
Millennials and Gen
I wouldn't even
Zers.
say like necessarily that because we don't care about it. I mean, we care about it, but we don't put so much depth into it and create so many surrounding topics like y'all did.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little, I'm not going to lie, y'all. It is a little near and dear to me because I do take relationships very serious because I ain't never played with these. So it is a little serious to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of relationships and situationships, like what you got plenty of. What is your relationship status?
Ooh, you all in my business today.
Because it just changed. Last night it was one thing. This morning we woke up, it was something different.
Why is you sitting here like that? To say it's plural with an S is a little crazy. There's no relation.
Plural
it's
with an S.
Frankie, sure. Please don't sit up here and do that.
Sorry.
Please don't do that.
My sister only got eyes for you.
There's no relationships. There's no situationships with no S's. We don't do that over here, okay? I'm a one-man girl. And I would say my status, I'm single, but I am, I'm seeing somebody. It's a little, I would say it's casual, but like I said, I don't be playing around. So like, if I had 10 eggs, I would say like 11 of them are in his basket.
That's so pick me. And I'm so glad that the girls clocked your pick me see, because like now they could like really kind of get into it. And like I know that I'm not tripping. But okay, all 11 eggs is in that one sunny basket.
Because I love him.
Do you, sissy?
No.
Ooh.
What's your relationship?
See me? I'm single, full wholeheartedly ready to mingle. But I will say, I think that I'm about to stop like really saying that I get niggas because like I feel like it's dampering my niggas.
I agree. I can't stand with people.
Wait a minute.
Oh, well, I'm gonna wait a minute.
What you mean you agree? You can't stand with people? Like what is that even about?
Like when people be like, I get niggas. Just like, girl, okay, like how do your feel about you barking that out loud?
But see, that's what I'm saying. I don't give like, I get bitch, I get all these on my body. I just say how the appreciate me. And I think like, what's the problem? You know what I really think it is? I think that niggas scared. Like when they see another applying pressure, like, oh, I can't match that, so let me just fall the back, and they get scary. That's what I think it is. Okay. Because that's kind of what I'm going through right now. It's like, if you can't step behind this,
step back.
Step back.
Okay, so like you're single, like you're hard single, you soft single, are you looking? Hard
Let me
single.
stop if I get in trouble, because my rent do need to pay. I'm like medium.
Medium single.
Like, he know what it is.
So there's a somebody?
Huh?
There's one man that
What's your type of guy?
No, what's your type of guy?
Actually, let's do something.
What, girl?
I think I got a game for it.
I thought she don't play games. Last episode she didn't
Girl,
play
you
games.
love to reminisce in the past. Like, how you remember that much? Anyway, we're going to call this, you want to introduce this one? I want to.
Oh.
It's called Butch Cream Bingo.
Oh.
That's tea.
That's fancy.
That's tea.
I like that.
So basically what this is, we're going to try to figure out each other's type like in a more descriptive way.
Okay.
So we have a list of 10 words here.
Okay.
Of these 10 words, I want you to pick, let's say 4.
Okay.
Pick 4 words that you think would describe like my overall ideal man.
Okay.
Okay. Here are the 10 words. Not wealthy.
Wealthy?
Right, not wealthy. Athletic.
Okay.
Positive/affirmative.
Okay.
Family oriented.
Okay.
6 feet plus.
Okay.
Medium ugly.
Whatever that means.
Big nose.
Okay.
From a different country.
Foreign things.
Uncut.
You're disgusting.
Spanish speaking. And that's just to be clear, like, I'm not racist because I put uncut and Spanish speaking right by each other. That's literally just how it happened.
Whatever that means. Okay. I would have to say, y'all know I don't like to use this word. I don't even know what this term even means, but medium ugly.
That's one?
Is one of them.
Okay.
I will put...
You literally know these because I like say them verbatim.
I'm gonna go with big nose, athletic, and family oriented.
Wow.
Did I get all four?
You right, girl.
So what's up with what about the big nose?
Because I just love it.
I got a big nose.
Girl, you do not have no big
I do got
nose.
a big
Bitch,
nose.
that's not a big nose. I'm talking about a portobello mushrooms on your face.
Okay.
Bitch, you have like a little you have a cute
Who's somebody who
nose.
has a big nose?
Ooh, Jonathan Majors.
I knew you was finna say that. I do like his nose too. I do like his nose.
I love that nose. Like, just let me lick it. Not like in it. Like, just like lick it. You ain't never did it before? What's the freakiest thing you ever done?
I'm gonna completely change the subject. I heard the girls is doing poppers.
And
I heard the girls
that ain't got
is doing
shit to do with
poppers.
nothing.
That is so freaky.
That's not freaky, sissy.
Poppers is so freaky.
No, it's not. I don't understand what's the big thing surrounding poppers.
I don't know. That's my thing. Like, there's a poppers
Have you ever hit poppers before, girl?
Have I done poppers?
Yes.
I've never done them myself, but I've been involved with somebody who was doing them, and I got secondhand pops.
So like, there's no way because it don't travel like that.
I feel like you do, because I feel like if you can smell it, I feel like it works.
So how was the experience?
I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Was you bending or getting bent?
You always in my business.
I'm sissy because that needs to help. I need to play the visual of like the experience.
I was minding my business.
So you was doing the digging. What did it feel like? Did it feel like a blossom once that pop hit?
I couldn't get over the smell. To me, it smells like rodent spray, like pest control spray.
It's a good ass pest control spray.
So you're a popper. You're a popper.
I'm not like a popper pig, is what they call them.
A popper
But
pig.
I definitely enjoy myself.
No, like the fish are doing poppers.
I heard.
Recreationally, like in the club.
Like, you don't get it, bruh.
I don't.
Like, it's so good. It's an experience.
Okay.
It's not like I've never done coke. Like, it's not like none of them heavy drugs that I know of. I don't think. But for the most part, girl, it's a great experience.
Okay. I'm gonna let you have that.
We're gonna do it.
We speaking French today?
Seaway.
We doing that French one.
Seaway. That's Spanish, same thing. But girl, yes, we're gonna get into it.
Okay, I wouldn't hold my breath on it. No pun intended. Don't you gotta hold your breath for poppers?
No, you just inhale.
Okay, so I didn't eat that. I thought I did.
That's another one that just...
Moving on. Okay, so let's see how well you know my type. And I feel like you should know it because I feel like I talk about this subject pretty often.
Babe, these are gonna be easy because this is how you do it. Talk about it. Your
tall.
Okay.
Tatted. Dark.
Slow the down.
Oh shit. I'm just getting excited. You know this is my favorite subject.
Girl, literally.
Let you tell it.
Tall, tatted, dark.
Gentle. Stocky. Short. Generous. Intelligent. Confident. Possessive. What 4 words best describe my type?
I'm gonna go with dark. Generous. I'm torn between... You like sweet petite. So I'm gonna go with short. And I think you would prefer possessiveness over confidence.
Wow, you did really good. You have a whopping score of 3 out of 4.
What am I missing?
So you said short.
That's your track record.
You're basing that off of one person that was a very prominent person in my life.
Correct.
Like, you're basing that off of one person.
Teeny.
What is short to you?
I'm short. I'm super
How tall are
petite.
you?
I'm like 5'7", 5'8".
That's how tall he was. So
Right.
shout out to my short kings out there. Y'all are on my list. You're just not top 4.
Yes.
I wouldn't be like, oh, I want me a short man. But I don't duck no short men though. I don't discriminate against height. Like short, tall, whatever. Cool.
So okay, what in place of what you would put tall or tatty instead of short?
I wouldn't put either one. Oh, now you're clicking down. Cause the next word is gentle. I love a gentleman.
You should say gentleman.
No,
you
not
said
even
like
being a
I'm thinking like a
gentleman.
soft nigga.
No, gentle. Like I like a gentle, soft. No. No. That's not what that means.
What that mean, right?
That means he's a gentle sweetheart. Like he's not all aggressive and rough, trying to rough me up and all that. Like I'm a gentle guy too, and I like my man to be gentle. And when I like gentle girls.
Let's move on. You start to piss me off.
A lot of people are wondering about like my thing with girls, y'all. I'm not gonna make this a full thing, but like I'm exploring myself. I really am, and it's just people like this one that wants to keep me in a box.
So, have you like connected and intercoursed with a girl lately?
Did you watch episode 1?
I just was really trying to catch you in a lie.
Okay, yes, I have done it recently.
Like you the stud.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. Oh,
Stud.
we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, style. Like you put ketchup on them. You ever seen it before? Like when people put.
I seen that. No, I don't put ketchup on them. This is the hand that I use to tenderize my meat, though.
You know what, girl? Cause you was getting real freaky with me last night, girl.
When?
Okay. First of all, you love smacking my ass. This bitch loves smacking my ass.
I did not smack your ass.
And she
last
loves
night.
playing on my breast.
I do love that, but I did not smack your ass. You flashed me. You flashed me,
And you told me
and
it
I
was
just
cute and
I just thought
furry.
it was cute and a little fuzzy, very plump though. You ain't me though.
Girl,
I didn't have to say that.
I'm so glad that you realized that you did not have to say that. You growing. Wow. Do you think that, like, of course, because we know relationships don't always just mean like intimate or romance. How does that correlate or transpire into like friendships and sibling shit?
That's a good question because I do feel like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like soon as the average person hears the word relationship, their brain automatically goes to like a romantic involvement of some sort. But like relationships, all of that covers so much. Like you said, family, friends, like there's so many different types of relationships that are out there. Why do we always think of romance?
I think it's like a natural like wiring because I don't think I mean, of course we correlate friendships and things like that to a relationship, but it's so second nature. You don't just be like, okay, yeah, that's the relationship. Honestly, I feel like.
No, I agree.
Where does it fall in line? Like relationship, friendship, family. Would you consider like siblings and friendships?
Like what's the totem pole?
Yeah, like top 3. Where you ranking them?
Ooh, I would say. I'm gonna just speak for me, and when I speak for me, I don't mean that everybody should follow my mold. I feel like whatever you prioritize in your life, that's completely fine. But for me right now, as Davy Bad, the baddest who, the baddest what, the baddest period, right now, sitting here on this couch with you, I would say family, friendships, relationships, like romantic relationships.
Okay.
How about you?
I would say, it's so hard because sometimes friends become like family.
That's
and
true.
And that's like,
but like
I'm
that
honestly probably gonna go against you and say friendships first.
Okay. And I'm not mad at that answer though. That's why I said it, because I was considering doing that order.
Yeah,
first,
I would
because
definitely. I think I'm gonna say that.
To me, friendships are more like immediate and they're more like everyday.
Literally,
just like I need y'all to get through my days every day. Like my family is very like distant, honestly, but it's like I do think about them on a daily, and like everything I do is for them. Honestly.
Correct. When you say everything you do is for them, what do you mean? Like you out here grinding, hustling on your tips to like, get them out the hood.
For sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
And it's just like not only the family that I already have, but the family that I hope to build one day.
Ooh.
And I know when I have my own family, they come for everybody.
Well, Avi. So yeah. I'm ready to get pregnant again.
Okay. Yes, I got some news for you, babe. You a boy.
That's what I'm saying. And I know you read my tweet when my ex sent me that, told me that the other day, and that's why you would never, ever get outside your imagination, bitch. I know what my body can do.
Okay. Diving back into friendships though, like why do you feel like friendships are so serious these days? To me, I don't know if you feel that way, but like I feel like friendships have become a lot serious, and I don't know if that's a generational thing. I don't know if that's just like us getting older and we're not in high school no more, or we're not in our early 20s anymore. I am.
You're not.
I am in
the latest after 25, baby. You're 26. You're almost months.
Okay, well, I'm in my mid-20s.
No more. You're in late.
Mid-20s.
Okay.
It's 24, 25, 26.
Early is like 21 to like 23.
Correct.
And then there's 24 to like 26. And then, 24 to 25.
Yep, you got it right first.
And then 26 to 29. 30.
27, 28, 29.
No, baby.
Late.
21 to 23. 24 and 25.
20, 21, 22.
29.
Early.
And then when you hit 30, that's when you get in your fine and sexy area.
Well, I'm hitting 30 in a lot of years to come.
You're hitting 30 in 3.
That's 4, actually. 4.
3.
Let's do the
3.
4.
You're 26, 27, 28, 29 and a half.
Bye. But yeah, no, why do you feel like they're so serious?
Because a lot of expectations, a lot of like moments where I feel like things kind of do get jaded because like you spend so much time with each other, y'all do X, Y, and Z with each other, and then sense of entitlement comes. Now I feel like things kind of get jaded when this new word y'all like to push around called boundaries. Is
that a new word?
It's a new word, just like y'all whole big narcissist thing that y'all be using. Girl, do not use it the right way.
When you say y'all though, who is y'all?
I mean your late 20 crew.
Mid-20 crew. So Gen Z, you feel like boundaries is a Gen Z?
I feel like between millennials and Gen Z, like we set up a lot of tone for a lot of shit that's going on today.
And you feel like that's a bad thing?
Yes and no. How you feel like, okay, we all at the table and we like everybody wants to split the tab equally. I mean, it don't count because we do that, but like,
who?
We do that.
We've done it. Don't mean we do that, like actively.
Okay, I see what kind of bitch you are now.
Okay, I'm glad.
Okay.
As far as that, like, I've been in situations where like I got me a martini,
and
lemon drop,
no shirt,
maybe a side of fries. And I'm at the table with people getting surf and turf, bottomless, whatever you call it.
Right.
And at the end, it's like, let's split it. Call me what you want.
Oh, I'm with you when you're right.
I'm not.
I'm paying for what I got.
I'm sorry.
I would never sit at the table with you again.
Well, actually, I lied. I'm not sorry. I'm not.
Who would been on the table? Like, if we're all indulgent, like, for example, if we out, well, in the past, if we're out and we need to split, I don't know how it's gonna be moving forward. But I'm saying like I would have no problem. Like, okay, girl, like we got the same.
We all got like similar things. We all got an entree. Right. We all got a drink. Cool. I don't mind that. But like certain times, like I'm a very frugal girl. You know that I'm frugal, and it's so crazy. As I make more money, like I get more frugal. I like to see my shit stack. I do. So it's just like now when I see things. Like I'm just gonna pay for my lemon drop and my side of fries.
No, I get it, but like being like that with y'all like A1 girl is just like.
I feel like my A1 girl should know. They should know the drill already.
That you cheap?
Frugal. That's the word I like to use.
It's cheap.
It's frugal.
It's cheap.
That's what the word exists for.
It's cheap.
Frugal. All in all, though, like I just kind of feel like when we have these discussions on like, let's normalize picking up the bill or let's normalize splitting it evenly all the time, it's just like, why do we always try to make things so uniform for everybody? Like, I feel like the only thing we need to normalize in them situations is just doing whatever works for your friend group. Like, if you are sitting at the table with a 10 people and all 10 people do not care how they split the bill, we can split it evenly, we can individualize it, go with that because that works for y'all. But if you're sitting at a table with everybody likes to pay for what they ordered, let those people do that. Like, why do we have to normalize making things look uniform and making things look one way? I'm very much so like, do what works for your people and you, and let other people do what works for them and their people. Let's normalize that.
Okay.
I feel like Gen Z, we're good at normalizing things.
No, y'all good at things and making shit a problem. Y'all too sensitive.
We are very sensitive.
Like, and it's so disgusting. Like, grow the fuck up.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Like, literally. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was the internet, but like, I don't know. We're different. We're so, my breed of bitches is so different. Like, first of all, I'm from College Park, Zone 3, Atlanta. Shout out Westlake. An opinion now is either, it's not just an opinion. You can't just like say nothing no more.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even tell you, girl, like, ugh.
I will agree on that.
And it's kind of, I don't even get that. It kind of makes everything, and that's why I feel like it goes into like making like a lot of relationships feel like a job.
Yeah.
Because you have like these societal norms that y'all made that kind of contradicts like literal way of thinking. Like, literal black and white ways of thinking. And it's just like, where the did you get 2.5 out of 1 + 1 = 2? It's just like, I don't know. It's stressful.
It's definitely a lot, and I agree. Like, things are very sensitive, and like, you know, I don't know what generation my parents grew up in, but like just whatever, like growing up and seeing how they got to interact with their friends versus how we have to interact with ours.
Correct.
So different.
Because even the stuff that my mom be saying now, girl, like she be like, oh, y'all kids, we used to just pull up and beat a bitch. Now y'all still on the internet and how like, mama, first of all,
baby, if you heard how my parents talk, they would be canceled the first time you met them. Like, they're not allowed to say none of the regular things that they used to say.
Like, literally.
But you know, I feel like there's ups and downs to that though. I feel like there's positives and I feel like there's negatives.
Yeah.
Oh, question. So if we talk about friendships, how do you feel about friendship favoritism?
I mean, that's normal. Honestly, unfortunately, I feel like it's a normal thing because like you're not gonna bond with everybody the same. It's there probably like is a soft spot with one friend that you don't have with another friend, and I mean I don't know if it's okay, but like.
I agree. Like, I feel like it's normal. It's going to happen with human beings. Like, you know, sometimes you just have a favorite person for, it could be like a month. It could be for a year, whatever. I don't know, because I like to be treated like everybody else. It's just
if
like,
you see it happening.
If I see it happening, it's just like, oh, you let this friend get away with this.
Correct. But if it's happening to you.
I'm getting nailed to the cross. I don't like that. Is there anything that you feel like you let me, like, is there any favoritism for me that you have?
Girl, yeah.
What is it?
Like, it don't even matter.
Oh, you don't want to share?
I mean, no. Is there anything that I do that you let me get away with?
Yes.
That's a lie, girl.
Oh, no, there definitely is.
I don't do nothing. I'm literally an angel. I mean, I'll be late here and there. You do too. We lay together.
Yeah, it's not that. It's definitely not the punctuality. The punctuality. You want to know what that is, or you want me to keep them to myself?
You can share them.
Okay, so 2 things about me. I can't stand driving. I don't like to use the H word, but I can't stand driving. I do not like to drive anywhere outside of a 10-minute radius. When it comes to this one, I go get my sister. I do, and I drop her off most of the time.
All the time.
If it's not about.
If she don't leave before she's supposed to.
Yeah. All my other girls know. Davey going home, call your Uber. And I love, shout out to JB. JB is going to call that Uber.
Girl, she going to call that Uber because she want to stay out till 6 o'clock in the morning.
JB's going to whip out that phone and call that Uber.
Girl, she's going to call that Uber.
Call the Uber. Girl, this one be like, okay, bring me here, drive me. It's by the house. She loves to gaslight people and make it seem like
everything be by the house. I live in a luxury area, okay?
Baby, she makes it seem like we live close to each other. We do. We live 15 minutes away from each other.
It's not 15 minutes, G.
It's 12 with no traffic, 15 minutes with traffic. G.
Okay. What's your other one?
That's number 1. So, number 2. Number 2. This is a little weird, but like, number 2 is I don't like when people have my location. I don't even know how you got my location.
What?
I do not remember ever giving you my location, but you got my location and you use it. You'd be like, you being on this street, and this street is a little crazy to me. Like, this girl clocks my location.
I be worried about my friends. Like,
I'm worried about people having my location. I like to be off the grid. Like, I don't need nobody telling me where I'm at. If I tell you I'm in Santa Barbara, even though I'm at Mikasa, I'm in Santa Barbara. Don't tell me where I'm at. I don't like that. But with this one, I let her have my location.
And I learned because, like, today when Trill asked you, she was like, "Oh, Dave, you close?" I wanted to say he's in the parking lot, but I didn't say that. I was like, I'm going to let her answer.
I don't like that. I don't know why. I'm weird about that.
I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal.
So I do have friend. So that is the perks of her friend favoritism as of right now. I will say the sand in that time clock is running low.
Girl, please.
She will wake up soon.
That bitch is back, girl. I promise you.
She will wake up soon, and she will no longer have my location.
She's alive.
And she will be learning how to whip out that phone and call that Uber.
She's alive. Since we already answered it, let me give you your two.
Oh, now she want to share.
Like, let me give you your two.
She want to share.
Because, for one, all of my friends will tell you, it is, Kathy can vouch, it's my way or the highway. I always, not gonna say I get what I want, but like, I don't, sometimes I won't meet you like where you at. You get everything that you want. Okay, I would say 83% of everything that you want. And I don't ever, like, it's like, what am I bending the sword for? Like, and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna let her rock.
I appreciate that.
The other one.
Oh, there's more.
That I really feel like, because I'm a picker, like, especially, and what I guess I have to learn to, what I'm learning is to leave you alone. You have a shutdown cue.
I do.
And I learned your shutdown cue, and I just, usually I'm like, I will kind of just continue to be like this, but I'm like, okay.
Oh, but you've done that as well too.
Yeah, absolutely. But more of a comfort thing, because you have a shutdown cue like when you start to shut down internally, and you have a shutdown cue when you start to shut down extrovertedly. When we're in settings and you going like this, yeah, that's when I poke. Yeah. But when you're in settings and you going like this, I'm like, okay.
Wow.
But I still just want to be like, you want to party? So those are like two favorite ones, because I like, again, let you get what you want.
Okay. Well, I want to just say I really like when people take the time to learn me and stuff. Like, that makes me feel really good that you know, like, my cues. You know how people be corny and be like, my social battery ran out.
Girl, that's the favorite thing. But that's like, basically what it is.
That's real.
I mean, I get it, because mine kind of go out too. Girl, please, my social battery definitely.
Why I'll sit up here and lie?
Sissy, I have not even been shaking it harder. It's nowhere near as hard as I used to.
I don't feel like it has nothing to do with a social battery, boo.
I gotta have a social battery to shake it.
I don't think you do. I think you are a social battery.
Girl, that's crazy to me. Okay, so I got a question.
What's up?
Do you feel like the length of a friendship determines the strength of it?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't feel that way. I feel like you can meet people and just, you have like soulmate ties to them, and I feel like that doesn't.
Where are you going with it?
Baby. And I feel like it's about quantity, not quality. Ooh, hold on. It's about quality, not quantity. So I feel like you can meet somebody and you just have like 10 years worth of chemistry with them. Sometimes it happens. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like...
Oh, no, I don't feel like time has nothing to do with anything.
I will say, I do feel like certain friends, though, that have been around for a long time, I do feel like they grandfathered in. I feel like they are owed a level of respect from your new friends that are coming in, if you're going to merge them.
That's the thing. I don't like to merge friends. Okay. I'm not a big friend merger unless it, like, absolutely makes sense or it naturally happens. Okay. Because, like, I know this is weird, but it's every friend group that I have. I don't have many, but the ones I do have different cups. Right. So, like you said, and like, I am the social battery. Right. So I'm like the puzzle piece for everybody. Yeah. In each friend group. So it's like I pull and get, give and take from each one, and sometimes they're completely different crowds.
Right.
So sometimes they won't mesh, or sometimes one wants to mesh too much, and then it kind of gets. It's just a lot of different things. So I don't really feel like it's necessary. Of course, unless it's like a birthday dinner or something like that.
Right.
Then that's like the only time. Unless and then. Yeah, just honestly, birthday dinners is honestly the only time I'm gonna be like, yeah, girl, we and out like yeah, and everybody together. But other than that, it just gets weird. Like everybody probably had their own reservations, and I know some of my friends are like this. When might merge with this friend, it's like this. So I just like okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I like don't necessarily merge friends either, but it's just like when they do, it's just like because I do make strong connections when I do lock in with somebody, but it's just like I just want them to have respect for the people that have been here since the beginning.
Correct.
Just because like these people have lasted the test of time, so like I feel like they kind of earned their stripes with that. Where we at? What time? Trill. What time is it?
5:28.
Oh,
Okay.
So we need to kind of hurry up then and just wrap this up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to tell them why we're wrapping it up.
Girl, we don't have. We just like we don't have to tell them that.
We should be honest and transparent. All right, y'all. Frankie, go ahead. Tell everybody why we have to wrap this episode up.
Because we've been talking.
No, because I was 17 minutes late today. Frankie was
Later than that.
Yeah, you
that's
were
okay.
like an hour late today.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Frankie was an hour late today.
Can we tell them why we got the episode at what 11 o'clock p.m. on
I don't
Tuesday?
think anybody cares about that.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna hurry up, y'all. We have a letter from a special somebody today. Can we get our letter, please?
The letter is from my little sister today. She literally practiced how she was gonna handle it. This letter is Tony from Minneapolis. I feel like you picked this by yourself.
I did.
Anyway.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Frankie and Davey. I love y'all bad, y'all. Oh, I love y'all bad. Y'all better pick my email. I watched episode 1 and y'all about friends going after a person. Girl, what the f***? Hold on. I watched episode 1 and y'all talk about friends going after a person who you've expressed interest in. I like a guy my homegirl says she used to like. She gave me the green light to talk to him. I think she's pump faking though. What should I do? Talk to him.
Oh.
Especially if y'all already had the conversation.
If she gave you the green light, but you feel like she pumping, why you feel like your friend is pump faking? Like you feel like she's trying to set
Girl,
you up?
honestly, no. I'll probably be like, girl, I guess. Go ahead and talk to him, try to get like, I don't give a type T.
But she really
But
cares.
she really care. Girl, talk to him. Honestly, because I already put my spin on how I feel about that.
That's true. I would say if you don't need to talk to him, like,
girl,
just don't. If you feel like your friend is pump faking and you care about your friend more than you care about this boy, then I would say just don't talk to him if you feel like it's going to cause some drama. But if you really want to go for it, you do have the leverage of your friend giving you the green light. So I guess I didn't really help you. I guess.
Girl, talk to that. Honestly, because it's like they had a conversation. Now you want to pump fake and be funny, that's your business. But I asked you and you said go ahead. I would do it. I don't listen.
Well, we know you would do it, boo.
Girl.
Okay, y'all, again, sorry for this episode being so short, but it's your boy Davey Bad.
It's your girl Frankie, bro.
And thank you for watching another episode of
the 2-in-1 show. Like, I just still don't even understand like how you sit up there and like decided that you wanted to.
What? If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on. Like, just like on your piece of
like I'm
today.
clocked off work, bitch.
And see y'all next week.
Mwah.